Gosh, my eyebrows are dark today. Guess who did their makeup in 5 minutes because the baby just fell asleep. Woo-hoo-hoo. So I don't know about you, but I am addicted to watching Mrs Hinch on Instagram. If you don't know who Mrs Hinch is, you need to check her out. She's great. She just does cleaning basically on her Instagram, but she's very, very charismatic, so she's quite fun to watch. I am a Hincher, as they say, you know, because I'm cool, I'm down with the kids, except my house is an absolute bomb site right now. I'm just looking around at the mess. So I'm not very good at keeping my house as clean as maybe Mrs Hinch keeps hers. Oh well. Mrs Hinch has opened my eyes to lots of different products out there that I could be using for cleaning. Before, I just sort of whiz around with the anti-bac and that would be all I would use. She actually buys really affordable products that work really well. Unfortunately, a fair amount of them are tested on animals, so they're not vegan, they're not cruelty free, but there are a few that are vegan and are cruelty free that I'm going to share with you today that are my favourite ones. I'm going to link all the websites to the products down below and then you can just see which shops sell the products. Just a disclaimer, I'm fully aware that these things are all in plastic packaging and I know it's not ideal, and I know you can make your own cleaning products. I have made a fair few cleaning products in the past and still do now sometimes, but it's not always ideal. I don't always have time to make my own products, and they're cruelty free, so therefore I feel better with my life choices in that sense. Okay, so let me just show you my top 5 cruelty-free Mrs Hinch products. So obviously the number 1 has to be the Flora. This is amazing. It's basically a disinfectant. You put 1 capful of this in with 400 ml of water and it makes a disinfectant spray, and so I love this stuff. You can get loads of different scents and flavours. My favourite is the Linen Fresh. I put a capful in with my laundry just because it gets rid of any germs and smells amazing. We also use it as antibacterial spray. We put it in a glass spray bottle, which we have, and just spray around and clean stuff with. So it's a Flora. The next product, which I didn't think was cruelty free, is this Carpet Fresh 1001. This is a spray. You just spray it all over your carpet and you leave the foam and it absorbs in and it gets rid of odours and it's great. And this is the Thai Orchard fragrance. And they have loads of different ones. I did have a frosted berry one for Christmas time. We have a pet. This one is specifically for pets. You can get ones that are just, you know, for general everyday use. And you just literally just spray it everywhere and your room will smell nice. I didn't think this was going to be cruelty free because, you know, it's just the pessimistic way of life. Everything I believe is tested on animals. And then I did my research and actually it's owned by a company called WD-40. And on their website it specifically says that nothing under the WD-40 name is tested on animals, which is fantastic news because I couldn't find another alternative to this. You can sprinkle bicarbonate of soda on your carpet and then hoover it up and that does the same thing, but I've done that in the past and I find it's a bit messy, to be honest. Just white powder everywhere and it's not my favourite way of doing things. So yes, 1001, I highly recommend it. The next thing I was dubious about. I saw people rave about it, I saw Mrs Hinch rave about it, and I was, you know, you think, oh, I don't believe that's going to do anything. I think that's going to be rubbish, I don't believe you. And then I bought it because it was only £1 and oh my god, it's so good. It has vegan friendly written on the back, so there you go. Job done, no need to worry about that. This stuff is amazing. I cleaned my oven with this the other day and I have marks on the glass screen of my oven which I've not been able to get rid of for God knows how long. I've tried almost everything. Sprayed this on it, left it for a little while, and then, you know, scrubbed it a bit with an abrasive cloth, is that the word? I don't know. Scrubbed it a bit anyway, and oh my god, all the marks on my inside of my oven have gone. Another product is the pink stuff. I'm so glad that this is vegan. It literally says on it, not tested on animals, so, you know, again, it's great when it's obvious and you haven't got to do any research on whether or not it's cruelty free. I saw this when Mrs Hinch was using this to clean her PVC windows and I was like, I need that in my life. And so I bought it and I can confirm it is great at getting off. I'm looking at my windows here, that's why I keep looking that way. I can confirm it is very, very, very good at getting off any marks, any stubborn stains on plastic in your house, basically. Don't use it on stainless steel because it is an abrasive and will scratch stainless steel. I have made that mistake on my sink. Oops. But it's fine, the sink's not ruined. But yes, don't use it on stainless steel. But yeah, this product is superb. The final product is also a brand, and it is Astonish. I believe Astonish is the only cleaning company out there which has both the vegan and cruelty-free stamp on it. I'm not 100% sure if that's true, but I think it is. Either way, this stuff is an absolute godsend. Whether or not you have a child, get it, because, well, if you have a child you need it, because as I mentioned in a previous video, poo stains. And this will get rid of most stains. I used it on beetroot the other day when I gave Ellis some beetroot risotto. Purple everywhere, this got rid of it. It's amazing. You shove it in the wash, or you can do a pre-soak, whatever you want to do. It's great, highly recommend it. This is what Mrs Hinch uses, and yes, it is super. I actually got a bumper pack of this stuff from TK Maxx a couple of months ago, so keep your eye out. If you're ever going to TK Maxx or HomeSense, they may have this for cheap. A final bonus favourite, which I don't know if Mrs Hinch uses, to be honest, but I'm just going to throw it in. I use the Flora for most things, but I'm using this at the minute for cleaning Ellis's high chair, just because I know Zoflora is an antibacterial spray and I don't doubt it, but I doubt my measuring skills with putting a capful of Zoflora in with 400 ml of water. You know, I'm sure that it's fine and it's not an issue, but just for my own peace of mind, I'm just using this on his high chair and I love it. I think it's great. Those are my 5 favourite cruelty-free Mrs Hinch products. Let me know if there's anything else she uses that is vegan or cruelty-free, because I'm not sure if there is, because she uses a lot of Flash now, and Flash is obviously owned by Procter & Gamble, which test animals, so that's a bummer. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye!